Ramon, but it's I don't know, man. It's tight.
What's wrong with Ramon?
I don't mind Ramon. It's just he doesn't have my heart the way these other two do.
Okay. I personally really like Ramon in this patch. I think for the play rate that he has, like, he is extremely strong. Like, he's definitely underrated in this patch. So hopefully we get to see a little bit of it going off there. See, Dinosaur on point is also something we don't normally see. At least in this game, 15, or I should say KOF in general, isn't usually too afraid of having put in the grappler on point, but Dino loves meter, so let's see this. Oh, you're gonna use the EX to make sure we confirm? Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of characters who want to play on like that point type of area, but he needs half a bar to be activated basically ever off of anything, right? Like the EX swipes is just, it's too important to his game plan for him being able to convert into just about anything.
Yeah, and usually we see this character second or third because of it. He's actually got incredible meter dump. He has some of the easiest access to max blue max actually in the game.
Yeah,
and there are some very cool combos with that. But like, he is a grappler still, so in KOF that always means you can be point.
No, for sure. But there you go. Gets the interrupt with the super good juggles here. Speaking of meter dumps, and it's gonna leave us down to just a pixel.
Rugal is one of the most efficient characters on meter in the corner in the entire game. It is insane how much damage this character gets without having to spend like, you know, like triple EXs or something like that. Just being able to combo a DP or something after the super is so valuable for him.
Wow. Gets the knockout here into the corner, restands it, and is gonna look to make no, the super! I mean, mistimed or just missed execution. Either way, unfortunately, got pressed to the wall.
Try to get out of the corner. Oh, little walk under. Plus frames. Looking for a defensive option there.
Oh, I like the idea a lot there, trying to set up a plus range, but instead it's just gonna be a crumple and a little bit of a frog splash to be able to close out the kill.
Thought I got to see some Rugal. I love this character. I think he's so cool, but on the lower end, pretty difficult. There's not a lot of like hard zoner types. He's got really two good fireballs, but he's a cool character. So you see duel on anchor of all things.
Yeah, for sure. Not where we normally see him here. Gets the headbutt. The mix-up is continuing to come through, just looping the pressure.
Yeah, gets punished. See if we can get some damage on here. What are we gonna do with anchor? Oh, tries to go for the mix there. The cross under mix stays on the same side. Oof. From downtown. One more. A run up throw.
Absolutely ridiculous there. I mean, was able to grind out just about half the life bar of the dual on, just coming straight off the headbutts there. That's looking good right now, man. Especially with, again, a team of grapplers.
Yeah, it's so funny because they are a team of grapplers. You're not wrong, but they all have such a different flavor of grappling. It's very cool. Like when you said that, I really thought about it. I was like, oh, we have, you know, with King of Dinosaurs, probably like the more traditional kind of like KOF grappler. He's got the armor grapple, right? He's big and slow. And then we have Ramon, who's very quick and doesn't necessarily hit super hard, but has a lot of really tricky stuff and good movement. And then there's Antonov, who just kills you off of one hit, but still technically also has a grapple as well.
Ready, go!
And we're going to switch up the order here as well as the character. So Dulon, going back to where we're, I think, a little more... Ooh, tracks the bad guys down! Hold that thought, Jesus Christ.
No, you're totally right. We usually see Dulon on point or mid instead of anchor because his meter dump isn't fantastic, but he is a really strong mix-up character.
CDs the tail, and that's what we were talking about. That half meter is crucial for this character. Able to get the juggle into the wall, restands it, and the DP should be just enough.
That combo is so sick, and really, really good that he is able to get the Dulon out. The character will sometimes run over your entire team on point.
Wow, timing on the jump seems actually kind of sick, and dashes up and just finds the jab. Very nice.
Oh, can spend the level 2 on this. I don't know if it's gonna kill. No, not quite, but gonna give him a good chip situation, and yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, I was gonna say just about guaranteed at that point. A meaty fireball, not much to be done there.
Oh, okay. Alright, be my guess, I guess.
So, like I said, he's not my favorite, but you know, I can appreciate good gameplay, and Ramon, he just feels like he's having a good time when he does it.
Yeah, he's putting a lot of pressure on Dark King. Like, how many times have we seen him overextend and try to get away from Ramon pressure?
Sweep.
Oh, gets the knockdown again with advanced strike.
Oh my god. Downtown, and the OTG uREKTum gonna be able to take away the Rugal quite quickly. Man, I'm telling you, this character's good. I'm telling you, if you're sleeping on Ramon, you're gonna run into one, and he will run your team over if you're not ready.
Oh, but O.Yashiro. Ah, okay, gets the interruption. Knowing the matchup pretty well so far, you can see.
Oh, there you go. Gets the punish. Oh, reset as well. That's a little tricky. Yeah, not the best max mode character, but if you're gonna spend it like that, you're gonna get extra value.
Boy, and finds the punish, max distance. It's gonna leave us in the corner still, so the mix-up's not gonna be as dastardly, but still.
Oh my, you masher. Oh my god. Grapple players are a different breed, I swear to God. How did you got hit into like a stagger pressure sequence and you got the throw out? How are you? What?
This is why I respect this. That's what I need. Good follow-up though. Take your damage off the whip punish here.
And that's it. The big damage comes into play for Antonov, and uREKTum will be able to take it 2-0 over Dark King.
I just, man, see, that's grappler mentality.
I'm looking forward to it. There's this one combo that Shingo players have that they'll always go for, and it's like the Heaven's Mandate combo. Like, it's the combo where it's like, if everything goes right, then I win the game. And if they get like 2 crits in a row, that you cannot stop them from going for it. Like, it'll happen. But we see the Shingo on point, so it'll be a little less likely, but the character's really strong on point. He's got some far-reaching normals. He's got some great hitboxes. Shingo kick is just the most annoying thing to deal with. So I like seeing him on this point position.
Definitely. Big shout outs, by the way, to Dr. Sauce for the $5 contribution a little bit earlier, as well as Sirloin coming through with a $10 contribution, both directly into the match arena. Thank you very much for your contributions for that. JB working out well here. Gets the crit. Unfortunately, not much else to follow through, but still the damage is starting to add up.
Yeah, from this point, you get to play pretty safe. Gonna use the advanced strike right there. Just gonna hopefully corral the rest of Dulon's life bar here. Oh no, but we got the side switch. There might be a chance.
This roll is definitely good. Unfortunately, here spinning the meter just to get hit again.
Oh, goes for the crazier mix and inputs the deep. He doesn't want to deal with the left right. I understand it. It cost a lot, but we got rid of the Dulon.
Yeah, if Shingo can just stay alive just long enough to get like pretty much any value here, it'd be definitely worth it here. As you can see, already getting the JV air to air, but Rekka, dude, Kyo the bully.
Oh, trade. Gonna need one more. About in chip range, but the trade in the air will do it.
Damn, that just about exactly evens things up here. Way to kind of restabilize. 2 bars across the thing.
Oh, and I'm happy to see some Leona. I think this character's really good too. She's a little bit hard to play. She's a little bit weird, but I think she's really strong. And with 2 bars, she is one of the most deadly characters in the game. She has some 2-touch sequences that are really scary.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those. If you know, then that's good, and if you don't, then you're gonna go see God, man.
Yeah.
Like that though, is able to get the crumple, finds the knockdown, mistimes the jump over afterwards though. Kyo finds the hit into the corner.
God, yeah, this one's gonna hurt. Can spend the kill. One more? Yes.
Yeah, well worth the loop there. Very, very nice. Brings us down to the final character. Is it Nakoruru on the side that was left over? Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, this character does have some interesting interactions with a lot of characters. He's better at punishing certain things than a lot of other characters are.
Yeah, once upon a time, before this character got all her buffs from the last couple of matches, she was actually a counter pick for Kyo because her DP is 4 frames and can punish Rekka pretty freely.
Okay, there was okay. Didn't get too much else. Rolls on through and actually almost gets a little bit of misdirection in the air movement, but does not work out in the end.
Oh, nice. And they can basically spend a bar for nothing here with the bird clang. No bar. Still going to be a good knockdown situation. Nice delay throw tech as well.
Oh, the guard cancel roll was perfect timing. Didn't get the punish, but it's still okay. We have the advantage now.
Oh, tried to go for a counter hit 2C. And super through. No, there's no invul on that one. And the elbow was just enough to hit him out of the air.
Oh, dude, wait for the Rekkas to try and commit. Maybe just, you know, either armor something through or maybe look for chip. Didn't recognize how much life we had left. Either way, a little bit of spaghetti on the floor in the end from both players. But it does work out for Kyo.
Yeah. KIONECIMO was kind of just rolling with having the lead, so just kind of doing whatever necessary in order to get damage on the Nakoruru, and it was kind of working out as we were going along. But yeah, first game goes to him. Really, I like seeing. I love this team because they're it's a team of characters that I think are strong and slightly underplayed. We're seeing more Nakoruru though. It's kind of been a 4th or 5th character for a lot of teams. Usually, we'll see her pointer second, but Anchor not bad either. She has some really strong damage potential.
Right now, though, the guard gauge getting absolutely harassed in the corner. Luckily, Shingo able to switch sides on there. The JB working out pretty well.
Oh, guard's a problem, but the hop, jump, B, that's been working out a lot.
He's just... And we get the crit again. Everything coming up our way. Shingo looking good. Gets to throw it into the corner. The advanced strike.
Guard cancel. With that much health, that's a hero's guard cancel. You got to make something out of it.
There's an opportunity maybe to make something from it for sure. Gets the throw as well.
Oh, in kill range. Wow, enough afraid to spend a guard cancel blowback on it. Mix. Nice, good press on that greedy reset on pressure. So great stuff there finally. But second time in a row, I feel like the Shingo has gotten a lead, but then had to spend a lot of resources in order to just stay alive.
Yeah, definitely agreed. I like backing off there too. Playing a little more low and slow, but unfortunately gets caught. No, actually doesn't get.
No, no punish either.
Oh, opportunities here though.
That is a. I don't know if he wanted that. I'm trying to think what the other situation would be. Is that like a funny pressure reset situation with air flip? I mean,
maybe, I'm not sure.
I feel like just doing DP there is just as valuable and it does damage. Like, I don't know. Either way, moving on. Leona in the corner. A lot of advanced strike in this set. Oh, less hit, and that's the one we can combo off of. Oh, greedy with the super. Doesn't want to spend it.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't cost you too badly here. Good tech though. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I was gonna say, you see that fireball? No way you're not letting it rip.
Yeah, KIONECIMO is super value. It's actually does like about as much as any other super does in the game. So like for half a bar, you're essentially hitting a raw super.
Plus, I mean, the vacuum effect is, oh my god.
Yeah.
Here though, take your damage. Spend the meter, gets the advanced strike for the knockdown here.
It's not going to get much off of that, but gets out of the corner, and that's a big boon itself. Being able to get this hit as well, going to spend the level 2. Doing a huge damage off the super.
Still left over. Gets the jump over clean!
Yup. Very nice. Very ambiguous hitbox to jump over people with that jump B.
Bring it in, Iori finally up to the task now. A 2-touch game, at least on the side of the red one.
Yeah, another character that loves using quick max, so this is a pretty scary situation.
Yeah, very nice. Scums his way on through, goes in for fireworks, plenty of meter to follow up as well.
And that'll be it. Great stuff.
I'm always not sure, but then I forget about the extra meter extensions all the way across. Plus, I mean, just Iori's damage.
Yeah, no, this is one of those games where like we're gonna watch people get the game and sort of develop their defense over time, and when that happens, this will be an insanely cool game. As is this one. We're going to this one, ElRojo versus uREKTum, and Goenitz on point. This is another weird situation because usually we see Goenitz second or third. The EX Tornado is just kind of a free launcher you get to throw out, and it's an extremely strong tool for controlling space in front of you. But we don't see that here. Geese and Ralf behind them, and then we got the Team Ga on the side of uREKTum.
Wow, what an anti-air though. And this JB has been absolute money time and time again so far. As we get the armor throw.
That gets caught. This is the slowest character in the game. So he is trying to like constantly run stop to deal with the tornadoes, and doing pretty well at it too.
Yeah, and I think that's the hardest thing about it is it's not even just his top speed is slow, his acceleration is like 0.
Yeah.
So he takes a while to get going, but here you go, getting the juggle, keeping the pressure in the corner, and as you mentioned, very high damage for the amount of meters spent.
Yeah, he's actually a really strong EX 1-bar character. Oh, nice counter.
Timing on the roll was definitely clean. Except he gets the throw though. Feels like a matchup where Geese should be able to bully, but he's the one kind of getting put in the corner right now.
That was too funny, man. He guard canceled back roll backwards and then gets thrown. Yep. This is that. Remember we were talking about before Proxy? That grappler vibes? I feel like we're feeling it right now.
You gotta chase that feeling, brother. Oh, down to it one more time though, and again immediately comes through the guard point. It's gonna be the EX slashes and juggles in the corner one more time. Look at the damage.
Oh my god. Back into the corner? Yes. That's a bar too. Guard cancel. I am done with this.
Yeah, basically any standing hit into lunge rush I think actually will kill too, depending on where we go. Ralf has a tough time being able to get this started.
Yeah, great air buttons though. Oh no, air flip! Isn't able to get the reward after the far C max.
Harass the guard gauge very well, finds the drop kick. Unfortunately, the max is out of there. Guard cancel roll and throws the attempt at the roll back from Ralf.
Nice. Catches the sneaky command grab, but not that time. Yo! The Ric Flair into the super?
Jesus Christ, the footsies are great. Listen, when they talk about the grapplers, when they talk about them just mashing, this is the clip you show them. The footsies are there. That was tight.
Dusty was glad that Ric Flair didn't have a super.
Oh my god, dude.
That was crazy. I didn't expect to see a one-hit super confirm out of a grappler. What is going on?
The Dino OCD as well. Actually incredible. See if ElRojo is going to have to make a major adjustment and quick because so far, uREKTum's been too good.
I think if I had my way with his team, I would kind of switch the Geese and the Goenitz. Just having that ability to have the EX Tornado kind of deter Dino from doing a lot of things. But the Goenitz can definitely play this zoning style versus him, so we can see that. We're seeing the 2C already coming out great. Round to air hitbox.
And we have been like 10 for 10 on reactions with the attempt of the dashes out there on the command movement.
EX slashes, anywhere juggle, getting a little bit more damage out of that anti-air.
See, it's just standing, it's positioning right outside of the light tornado, trying to find the jab, but there's the throw. That's how I feel like that's how the matchup's supposed to look.
Yeah, more times than not, but that grappler momentum really played in heavy in the first one, and now we got to deal with the second problem. Oh my god. Someone stop him from doing ground start run up in your face.
Oh my god, if only it was that easy. Damage. What is that back hitbox?
Yup. Something unique to Ramon, he can deal with cross-up situations like that.
But this time the dash and command movement does work out in the end. Gets the juggle, it's almost enough, and off the wall gets the hit!
The run air throw! That was so sick.
Oh no, re-stands him in the most heinous way. Geese coming in though. Still sitting on a lead here. Resources about even.
Nice. Yeah, I can give his team a nice lead here.
This is how it starts though.
It certainly is. I think ElRojo kind of recognized that with the guard cancel blowback. Looking for the throw. Chip situation here too. Gets away from the Rakuken. Oh no, 2C a little too early. Guard cancels do kill in this game. They just don't do a lot of damage, but the close C will be able to clean it up.
Luckily, they were far enough away to where we were stretched screens so that didn't make connection off the wall. That was terrifying.
One more show from the Antonov here.
Spent that last meter. Yeah, I was about to say, this is where you can kind of make your money, try and get that pressure. That last meter spent on the guard cancel. This is your opportunity to shine.
Oh. It's like he does not care. He is going in. Oh my god! My life flashed before my eyes. Wow! Nice!
Parry's actually ridiculous. Maybe presses on, gets in with the right hand, goes straight for the super. I love it.
Yeah, this is a range where Geese can play really well, but he hasn't checked any of those dash command grab chances. uREKTum has one more chance.
It's a bar and a half too, so potentially on the touch. Things can open up. For the fences straight away.
Oh my god. Oh, the overhead! Gonna be good damage. Set up.
Yeah, green shockwave, super sick. Gets the air to air as well, but 2C with the dash punch is too good.
Nice block on the cross up as well. Very ambiguous from Ralf. Not usually stuff he gets to go for without like the proper knockdown. Oh, a little too far. Punish! To be able to confirm off this for good damage as well, and that is going to be it. uREKTum pulls it back with the max confirm, and we'll take it 2-0.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker from ElRojo too. ElRojo. O.Chris from Yurikov.
He's got to do it at least once. Like, O.Chris players want to play O.Chris so badly all the time. He's really good in this match, but O.Chris players really want to play O.Chris.
Yeah, Benny on point too. Can't argue with that.
Oh, as well.
Not what you want to see at the start, though. Unfortunately, already in the corner. A little bit of misexecution. Unfortunately, misses the anti-air too. The hitbox a little too wonky.
Yeah, interesting to see the Benny on point. Still a really strong character on point, but a lot of people have shifted him to second or third to avoid the EX Raijikin nerf that he got.
Fortunately, off the back of like 2 out of left field DPs from Yurikov there, that's a pretty easy cleanup from SalsaInABowl.
Yeah, on top of which, Antonov is actually one of the strongest meterless characters in the game, or in even single EX. Like, super strong damage, and then she gets mixed afterwards.
3. Run stops close distance, finds the throw again.
Oh, low stagger pressure there, gets Salsa that time.
I mean, it's so difficult to deal with there. I mean, you just get so much reward when you bite on it, and you feel like you have to like do something. You have to advocate for yourself in the corner, bro. It's so hard.
Yeah, that's what a guard bar is for, man. You start looking at it ticking down. You have to make a decision at some point.
Ready, go!
Gonna see the whip on second. Also kind of an underrated character.
Definitely agree. We don't see it very much, but when we do, it usually works out pretty well for the players that are committed to the bit.
Nice anti-air, gonna throw him into the corner as well. Plus frames. Oh, nice anti-air super. Huge damage there.
The run under, unfortunately, couldn't get close enough. Good block on the cross, but a better trade.
Now throw back into the corner, bad situation. Especially for Whip, who doesn't really have a lot of mash-out options.
At this point, just getting smothered. Gets the EX on the flip, spends the meter, and takes the kill.
Had so much control over the match, but then it flipped on a reversal throw, and unfortunately, that was it. But can clean up. Ralf with almost 5 bars. Won't be too scared to spend a little bit to clean up this Isla.
Good block on the deep cross up, gets the jump backwards, but mistimes it on the attempt at the air-to-air, it looked like.
Guard cancel blowback, needs to spend the meter on something. He will on the Farsi max. Oh my god, he is spending on this. He is trying to make sure this character is done and dusted.
Getting out of the round, getting out of the character, definitely important. Still has a bar to be able to potentially use for, whether it's the mechanics are trying to cash out on something here. But 3 bars on the other side, Yurikov. I mean, the fuse is lit. One-touch game.
Yeah. Have to get around Ralph's big buttons, though. Chris doesn't really have the buttons to match, but that'll be it right there.
Definitely more than enough. This character's so good at dumping meter for sure. As you said, O.Chris players just they want to have their chance. They want to find their opportunity.
Oh yeah, they want to do the combo. That's all they look forward to, is just hitting that combo once and just exploding your health bar.
I can relate though. If you got a character that gets the, if you get to do the whether it's like the Ash combos or like O.Chris. I feel like if I because there have been patches of this game where certain matchups, even if you were a strong player of X character that's on the lower end of things, they will just get what were some of the lower tiers doing about like EX Ray Spin in the early portions of this game, right? Like,
no, there's definitely like patches where it's like, yeah, what does this character do about the old Luong CD, right? Like it's just they just died. So like we're so far removed from those situations now that a lot of characters get to thrive. It's very nice.
Definitely agreed. But Angel looking much better on this one. Good DP to actually get the anti-air though and restabilize.
Yeah, big shout out to Yurikov, by the way, just wanting to play it out. I mean, he was on an OCV potentially and was still willing to just play it front to back. Kind of speaks to his mentality on how much he wants to just improve with this position with playing in this tournament.
Yeah, definitely agreed. That's also in the bowl though, down to the next character. Looking much better already though. And I feel like Whip had a good chance, so with this chunk of life gone, he's got a good opportunity on this one.
Yeah, it's just the weird blue max, unfortunately, kind of made the game a little bit more difficult. But in a bad position there. Again, Whip does not have a lot of great defensive options.
On from bad to worse with the X command throw. That will do it. Doesn't even need to spend any extra meter. And Yurikov kind of rights the ship, does a great job. No resources going in, but the life total is looking super thick.
Yeah, thankfully Ralf has access to a lot of big damage situations, so he just to be able to confirm it. That could have been it right there. Downwing attack would have dealt a lot of damage, but kind of hard to get that run up into that move. 5 bars though.
Oh, Shadow Strike, nice idea. There we go.
Gets the counter, so the air flip that time is confirmable into a combo.
I definitely like the climax cancel too. One of the things where you feel like you need to have the extra meter to be able to get in, to be able to fight in the later situations. If you don't kill Benimaru, you don't even get the chance to see if you can do it.
Oh no. Gonna take off a little bit more life. Tries to go for a cheeky jump the reset situation. That's one you keep in your back pocket for that type of situation. And a little stagger, we'll be able to take it. Yurikov does complete the OCV on the Benimaru, and we'll take it 2-0. It was pretty darn good last time too, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be my first time going too. I'm excited to get to see what it is to see. I've been talking about it for 2 years, just watching everybody go and have fun. Like, dude, tag me in.
Take me with you.
Oh man, off the start though.
Put me in the suitcase.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, dude. I'm just gonna stand outside. It's fine. Oh,
it's like when you want to go to an event and you're just like, I'll just sleep on that little shitty couch that is in the hotel room, man. Just let me go.
Just give me like 2 pillows. I'll crash in the bathtub. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Oh, rolled on pass for the command though. Good use of the armor. Dual-on has established a pretty hefty lead already though.
Throws back into the corner. Ooh, little stagger pressure, wasn't able to confirm it. Ooh, nice anti-air super. Not a lot of damage, but out of the corner. Cool, nice. Jumps to command grab. Yeah, Rekham's been going for the armored one more times than not. It's worked out every time except for that one.
Yeah, finally. done a lot of sewing. Unfortunately, it's time to reap. Not working out too well on that one. Does find the sweep though. Is dual on. Listen on that bar. No longer.
Yeah, gonna use it to confirm. Now everything here is extra credit, but I mean, cool. I might be sitting on a life lead in a bit.
It's not looking too much like extra credit. He's writing his own paper here. It's not looking good.
Oh! What?
Oh my god, and it kills! What a read! Was that 5B? He just whip punished a light normal?
That's one of those things you'll ask them afterwards. You're like, hey, how'd you know that was gonna happen? He's like, yeah, I knew.
I smelled it.
No actual explanation from the grappler player. They'll just be like, yeah, I knew. I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh no, use the EX. Good chip, good pressure. Oh, what a reversal though.
Overhead. Reset. Oh, advanced strength through the EXTP. They'll definitely take that, but will not be deterred. Kula with a second will be able to take the Ramon.
I appreciate that. Become ungovernable. Do not let situations like that lead you astray. If you feel the DP, do it again.
Nice little left punish. Oh, gonna use the super for this. Yeah, not gonna use the level 2 just yet. Needs to be a little bit resource safe with his meter here in order to make this comeback. Oof. Oh no! I wonder, is that the most meter you can build for a punish?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Chalk that up to a maybe.
I'm thinking, because usually DPs build the most meter. I'm wondering if, like, his command grab builds a little bit more, because it is kind of long.
That's true. This character's an anomaly. Wilson juggle. Oh, dude.
How many times does Rio get outzoned by normals? This is a rare situation, but there's a lot of control. Oh, interesting use. I most through the safe jump setup by just using the armor. I mean, it's not gonna get the hit, but you're not dealing with pressure.
Now with no meter to their name, Put a little pressure down on that one. Jump in comes through.
Oh, resets with the AC. Yeah, that'll be it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough situation. Had to make a move. Guard gauge was too low. Didn't have any meter for any kind of, you know, whether it's a guard cancel roll or a blowback, anything in between. Just had to make a play, and Rio's one of the I feel like Rio's one of the hardest characters when you're playing. If your character is linear, trying to aggress into him and not get counterpunched is like one of the roughest situations to be in.
100%. Like, this character is just a walking wall. Like, no matter what has happened with his change list, he's been gotten better and worse over time. He is just a wall of damage coming at you. So, like, trying to overcome that wall can become very difficult if you're not a fast character, or you're not a character with some sort of movement option that gets you around those things.
Oh, this is not looking good already, though. Pressure in the corner, guard gauge getting harassed quite a bit. Looks like it might be a break here. Has to do something.
Yeah, it's just taking these hits because the guard bar is a big problem. Gonna get the guard curse for a full combo. See if he wants to spend a kill. No, he's just gonna go for this chip sequence, and it works out for him.
Yeah, once the guard gauge was like below half and you're stuck in the corner, you're just pretty much cooked, it feels like.
Yeah, it's one of those situations in this game where it's like you have to do something over and over, and the opponent can just constantly aggress, and sometimes it's better to take that guard break earlier than later. Stay same side. Whoa, very nice confirm.
Ooh, and back to the same side again after the jump over. That should do it. No, just a pixel of life left. Oh, but he's stunned. It wasn't a drop. It was just an extension, we'll call it.
Yeah, there's a lot of little tricky situations where you can get the dual-on model to turn. So it's like it will throw you off guard on which side they'll actually end up on, because it'll look like they'll stay same side or cross up. And even cool dual-on players have gotten good at like whiffing a button and staying in that position for slightly longer, and then they'll cross up the other side. Like the dual-on specialists are scary people. Steals with the fireball quite well. Jump CD, so strong from dual on. Counter hit, gets a confirm again.
Yeah, and losing that meter, especially on the reversal attempt. Gets the hop over on the second hit of the fireball. That's dirty.
EX fireball goes for a real plus frame situation, but gets the guard cancel throw to finally get rid of this dual on. We have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, and only having a bar, I mean, Antonov, I mean, the meter is a lifeline for him. He really needs it to be effective without just being hyper committal.
Yeah, this character has some decent meterless damage, but it's definitely not what you want to see as your anchor character, and that will be it. We're able to take it 2-0 over Rectum.
The goddess of victory smiles upon
I mean, you know, tough situations coming up. I mean,
main team actually this time around versus KIONECIMO.
Yeah, I think you. I think he heard you and he wanted to, you know, just show it off for you a little bit for sure. But yeah, this is the team that I expect to see from him. Absolutely, Meitenkun on the point. Definitely one of. I feel like watching him play this character was what made me want to do it. I was like, I can throw these pillows. He makes it look. He makes it look doable enough.
He does make it look doable. This character is definitely pretty hard to pilot. It's strong if you have the right mentality for it, but this is definitely a character that's susceptible to get run down quite a bit. So let's see. So it starts off pretty strong here for Kion, trying to run that guard bar down, but the DP will alleviate some of that pressure.
And that's one of the strengths of this character for sure. Look at the amount of damage. That first chunk of damage was off of a reversal DP. You have to remember this character's reward on being able to go for those situations is just so much.
Oh, guard cancel roll. Essentially spending a bar, not on an EX, but a different way to get damage. Wasn't able to clean up the round with the positioning afterwards as Yurikov gets the hit and takes the first round.
R2. I feel like against Dual-On as well. Dual-On has to be. Oh my god. I love it. was just about to mention the flash kick too, because I feel like when you go for these left rights, you have to be careful against characters who you can't cross up their input.
Yeah. Definitely an unfortunate in that situation. Dulon loves having those setups available to him. But KIONECIMO's taking a lot of incidental damage here, but will take it before the 42-second mark, so gonna get the full 300 life back.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Wow, and right off the rip, straight into the suplex there for Mary.
Nice reversal throw into the corner. Good position for Dulon. This could be the start. A lot of respect. Kion didn't get the hit. Backed up afterwards.
Good. The Fireball tried to run past it. Had a big plan, big dreams on that one for sure. For the second time, and then the EX suplex, little suplex city, links them together, working out well for Yurikov, taking us down to the anchor.
Yeah, a couple of jump-ins, and obviously Mary has really good jump-in buttons, and Yurikov's been really strong on the mix. Wants to be able to get in as we get to the anchor Kyo. Oh my god!
Yeah.
The ambiguous cross-up. Gonna be able to spend on this too.
Yeah, speaking of strong jump-in normals, like you said, go straight into the climax here. Mary swing. Oh, now anything will do it here. Even with the elbow, not sure how it's gonna work. Oh, it just kicks him in the forehead. Jesus.
Yeah, Mary is one of the few characters in this game that gets to link her command normal and her combo so late into it, so she'll be able to get a level 1, level 3 off of a quick max like that. It's really difficult for a lot of characters to route in that way to sort of be meter efficient. But since Mary already wants to fit that command normal that late, she gets to quick max into huge damage. So, and on the ink or in the middle position, Mary is like really nice because she always has the ability to meter dump without having to change your combo. But if you don't, you still get that really nice knockdown after TP.
Two C's absolutely putting in work right now. Regulated knockdown as well. The OTG with the overhead. Holy moly, you're just gone! A perfect for Yurikov. What a sequence!
All right, I guess. I mean, that's it. Don't usually think this character about as a character that kind of rolls you over, kind of a defensive wall, but Yurikov just getting it right every single time in that corner position. Nice cross up. OTG.
Somehow manages to find a throw. It's a situation like that where it's like either he's gonna punch me or I'm getting this throw. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, Yurikov just mauling the Dulon. The character doesn't really have close normals to speak of in terms of defense. Doesn't really have a DP as well, so has to eat a lot of that pressure that Yurikov's been doing with the Meitenkun. And we are one character away from a clean OCV.
Jump over there. It's gonna be meter spin. OTG.
Yeah, I do like that Yurikov hasn't been going for the safe jump every single time off of that. The 6B OTG sets that up quite nicely. But Yurikov's been doing a lot more than just an easy setup for himself. He's been doing a lot of safe jump mix-ups and stuff like that as well.
CD though. Yo, obviously take that little step back before he goes into it there. Good use of the flash kick into the super. More than enough for Yurikov to get out of winner's semis. Big win for this guy to get into winter finals.
Yep, playing the business team, playing the namesake. This guy's been on the Meitenkun for, I think through 15. Had to play against Deshimo's Angel at Frosty and got mauled by him. And he came back to SWC after learning the matchup, and then he beat Lao Yagami's Angel afterwards. And historically, Asia hasn't been very good against Angel. So I'm curious to see that now that the characters, a lot of players consider her very good now, that people will be more prepared for this matchup at SWC.
That's very fair. Well, I mean, Dark King also coming into this one, trying to look for a run back here. Did actually use the uREKT a little earlier, so might be able to get the run back in a moment. Before we get too deep, I do want to give another big shout out, by the way. Dr. Sauce coming through with another $15 contribution to that match arena. Over 60 bucks in the prize pool now. Thank you very much for the continued contribution. Very kind.
I think Salsa unfortunately got an errant guard cancel blowback. Maybe just tried to press CD in that situation, and unfortunately was put into block stun due to Vice's long limbs. But it will work out. The new Vice for the Dark King, well, not new to him, he's showed it in tournament before, but new to the tournament today, I should say.
Oh. Bit dashed up, finds a throw, looking to close it out. The left right doesn't quite work out though.
Oh, nice empty throw. Just gonna go for knockout. Not gonna spend any more on that. Oof. This character's button's so strong once you put it in the corner. Far C, 5 CD. There it is. Nice run up. Get a quick max on top of it too. I don't know if he needed to do all that, but it's definitely gonna lead to the kill.
Vice has one of the coolest activation animations, though, I will say.
Yeah,
it's so tight.
That's true.
Full DBZ trades out. That's all right though.
Nice confirm off of the counter hit JCD. Ooh, wasn't able to combo off of it, but still good positioning here. Pretty much everything here is extra credit and a little bit more. Oh, missing these combos a little bit, but the control has been incredible. The Vice rolling through Salsa's team, and finally an opportunity to get ahead and taking care of the Vice.
Yeah, the jump back definitely the decider on that one, but unfortunately, again, Dark King, just be the amount of life you have to go through here for Salsa. That's a great way to start. Unfortunately, doesn't get the activation.
Yeah, I mean, the benefit of that 5 CD being as good as it is that you can follow up with Gatling attack at almost any range. So getting that running Gatling attack is not easy. It definitely takes a lot of work, and if you don't get it right, you can get punished for it. But it's so good to the kit. It's one of the reasons why the character's good. So not getting those to hit is a bit unfortunate. But Vice doing most of the work and Dulon with the cleanup. That'll be the first game to Dark King.
Round 1. Ready?
On held back on the point. Right away, trying to get super aggressive. Fight for the mid screen here. Gets the jump over, but actually doesn't punish. I thought that was going to be able to get it there, but way less recovery than I thought there for Vice.
Yeah, me too. One more. Yeah, Farsi, dude. It's so good. Fast, far-reaching hits crouchers. Only bad thing you can say about it is that it's not special cancelable.
Yeah. Too far for sweep there. Look for the air-to-air. Angel actually gets the better of it. Winning the positional war right now, but we've got to convert that into a kill. Sweep is going to help, but wake up with the reversal punish.
Empty throw afterwards, too. And get you this really nice knockdown. Woo! Empty throw, looking for that reversal command grab that Dark King's gone for before. But Salsa with a life lead again. Doesn't catch the roll. One hit for either player.
We'll see if Throw does have a lead and gets the air-to-air. The full send on the jump from Dark King ends up paying off. And now if Vice can get any damage, things are already looking good. But if Vice can get any damage here, that'd be so crazy.
Oh, goes for the dunk. Yeah, one more. Definitely Whip's a great character to do little hits in there and frustrating your character into taking incidental damage. And indeed, Salsa will be able to clean up the Vice.
Ready, go!
Trade right now gets the air trade. 4 bars on the table for Dark King. Expect some kind of cash out when we find any hit here.
Nice start attack. Oh, look for the jump in CD. Pretty common after throw attack hitting, considering that it's a great angle for Dulong. Just a little bit of patience from Dark King lets him get a huge punish. Oh, gets a hit.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna go big. Jump away and sweeps the legs once again. Whip is doing a great job of whittling this away, even with her life total where it is. What a come in!
Oh, he can spend on this for the kill. Doesn't. Does take the life lead though. Good position.
Oh, this is so great. Yeah, once again, it gets the jump over, makes it worth it.
The greediness paid off. I wouldn't have agreed with it, but Salsa proved me wrong.
And then you do get to bring Whip into a matchup where I feel like she can be successful enough to secure a lead that Ralf can sit on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no.
Yeah, only a little bit more health and they would have been able to at least have to force the meter, but Salsa had to come back from such a deficit before. So honestly, I think he'll still be happy, right? Going into this last round with 4 bars on Ralf, definitely in a powder keg ready to go for both characters, actually.
Full stick on that side, goes for the quick max, gets the hit. It's going to be a full spend here for sure. So Salsa, when you stand up from this one, essentially guessing for game. Like the whole earth, brother. Why?
The setup a little bit too far. Almost 5 bars though. Ralf does have touch of death sequences and gets a confirm off of that counter hit. Very nice. That's going to be Dark King taking it 2-0.
Dude, I liked what I was seeing from Salsa though. Good play all the way around. Definitely a close one, and hopefully we get to see them again because that was tight. I like the 8 losers once again. It's gonna be the dude. I feel like an extinct animal coming back to the surface. We never get to see her, and I don't think it's for lack of like being decent. I think people just maybe we're still exhausted. Kula.
I love her. I think she's super good at this patch. She's like in my regular list of characters because I've just been enjoying the hell out of her. I think she provides something that a lot of characters don't, which is just absolute control, and her damage has just gotten better over time. Nice. Yeah, snowball setup. Oh, we're a snowball setup. Cool it. Let's go.
That's what I need. We've got frame test 5B, but here we go. Here's the crit, taking our damage out.
Guard cancel roll. Didn't want to spend any meter afterwards. I think they would have killed with the EX race spin, but nonetheless, good position here.
Attempt to follow up there. 5C, reversal timing, jumps on through.
Oh, the advanced strike for the kill. Well done. Ronaldo will take the first one.
SalsaInABowl, by the way, not to interrupt this, just said in chat that this was their first KOF tournament. You're crazy.
No. That man's lying.
You're sick.
No way. No way. You're too good.
Please keep playing. You're awesome. I saw that in chat and was like, I gotta say, oh my god.
No, that is a crazy statement for sure. For how good they are, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, clean up for Leona though, definitely looking good. Evening things up, bringing it to the middle character matchup. Ah, but the demon on the other side.
Plus frames. Gotta get that Shadow Strike. Gonna spend on it as well. Doesn't get the knockdown afterwards though.
Yeah, missed the Tatsu, it looked like. Still good on the hop over. Oh no, and it's just kind of getting mauled here.
Yeah, the difficult thing about dealing with those situations as a flash kick character is that once you block the first one, it's really hard to find the time to charge for that flash kick.
1000%, yeah. Oh, Tiger actually managed to get him to press there, but wasn't in a position to be able to get the punish, as well as nothing on the 2B.
This can be big. Oh, gonna need one more. Set up. Yeah, caught the back or caught the forward run, which probably was supposed to be a backdash or something like that.
Either way, works out perfectly. Very nice stuff there, Leona. Again, as we said, a character we don't get to see very often, whether it's just because they're like easier options or people are just, they fear the difficulty.
Oh yeah, if you're playing against a Leona player at this time, you should be afraid because they are somebody who's probably been playing this character the whole time, and every patch has made her better. I think she's really, really good in for the character specialist. You're gonna see stuff like this.
Yeah,
look at this.
Incredible blocks in a row. Gets the juggle. Has the feeder.
She kills you in 2 combos. She doesn't even spend that much meter for it. She does so much damage.
She started at a bar. She started at 1 bar. And the beginning of that first hit, she was at 1 bar.
She does so much efficient damage and she builds so much meter in her combos. She legit, like, that's why when you see her second and she goes in with 2 bars, you should be afraid for your life.
I mean, just having pre-planned 2-touch sequences is just like as par for the course for the character for sure. But now back to that point matchup one more time. Easy double crit for PARRAZZZ. Look at that, dude, the damage differentials.
Yeah, the big thing to note on top of it is that the meterless crits do give him so much meter as well. That's why he's so good on point. He just builds meter almost everywhere on his kid. Looking for the fake there, trying to get the command grab. Doesn't work on the first attempt. Crit gives you that nice safe jump setup as well.
Imagine having your safe jumps based on RNG. How tight is this character, bro? I love randomness. I'll be
No, I'm with you. I'm a Faust player. I'm 100% with you on that one. It's really cool because the Shingo players have to stay on the ball for it too, right? Like they have to react to the crit and then get the setup ready immediately.
I'm so glad they gave him a nice meaty audio cue. So nice.
The confirm off the counter hit, that was so sick.
And player 2 watches the first
so
round.
clean. PARRAZZZ looking very good to get out of that one. Still has a bar too, so we have an opportunity to potentially put an exclamation mark on this.
I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what tier this character is, he's one of the most annoying characters to play against. Nice throw.
Jumping tech is crazy, actually. Weathering the storm, but yeah, eventually things crop. Wait, we're still in it!
There's a chance still. Oh, we're getting extra credit here. Didn't want to spend the extra bar on that one, but no worries. Still will be happy with how that round turned out. Ronaldo getting the Shingo out of there, but PARRAZZZ healthy position now.
Extra credit almost turned into an extra kill. Good run under though, but a quick max on the 2B.
Nice, super good damage for that 2-bar quick max.
Player 1 needs a miracle.
I hope you guys take this from me. If you guys take anything from this tournament today, Tell them that you took from Sammy that Leona is a scary character. Like, she's so good.
Oh, like what is that, bro?
That's the Hydra genes, bro. When you're the daughter of Hydra and you get the jump C like that.
Same side pressure on that one. Get used to this in air too. It does your taxes, cross up this time. Why not, man?
Nice, gets the throw. Same side that time.
Now, I mean, no life really to play with here. An easy anti-air to be able to secure it. PARRAZZZ looking amazing off the back of a stellar performance of Shingo and Leona.
Yeah, I see a lot of players actually have done this before. The Isla, if you have it on your team, matches into the Rio pretty nicely because the Farsi has some pretty good range to sort of hold the Rio down a little bit. So then he has to play a little bit closer than he likes. He's kind of, if he plays outside of that range, he actually has to go for heavy fireball a little bit more often. That's slightly more unsafe. So if you run block into those ranges, then you can actually punish him for it. So there's a lot of good things for Isla, especially she's one of the faster characters. So run blocking into those ranges is not a bad thing for her.
Definitely agreed. Got the jump over with the JB. Definitely looking strong already. Air flip on the counter hit, but that's okay. Still looking good.
Yeah, but you do still have to deal with the control that this character offers. Guard bar. Yeah, gonna no tech there, trying to recover some of that guard bar, but still has to get out of dodge and had to roll away. It eats a lot of damage to get out of the corner.
Oh, sweep. Makes it work twice in a row. It's got him in the infinite. Jesus. And the jump in, but no, it's a throw instead of a confirm. Hit a little too high, I think.
Goes for the knockdown. Advanced strike. Oh, catch the back. There's no confirm. Sorry, back roll, I should say.
Yeah, I was going to say the roll was such a good idea, but in the end, Yurikov still comes out on top, and Isla's the type of character who can take a lead like this and go for an absolute sprint with it. So Dualon needs to get this touch immediately. You cannot let this go.
Yeah, any of the characters that are like, take an inch, get a mile, Dulong's one of them as well. Very scary to leave alive.
Oh, the anti-air fire. The timing on the jump from Yurikov there was just so unfortunate. Lands straight on the slow fireball, and Kula, everything coming up his way there.
Yeah, good position to be in. Woo, nice confirm off the counter hit. Gonna run out of the corner, runs away from the flash cube, but doesn't get a punish for it. Still, after all things said and done, Kula in a great position.
Oh, and C knew the fireball was gonna do the work for him there. Just chills, lets things go. The jungle gets the side swap. That'll do it. Yurikov's gonna lose out on the sleepy boy. A perfect on the side of Kula.
I don't know if he needed the level 2.
He's
Not
feeling
that
it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if he needed the level 2. Maybe, I'm not sure because I'm not a Dualon expert. Maybe he needs the speed on the activation or something, but nonetheless, full health bar going into this anchor character, so that means he can build that meter back with his life or just getting hits.
Yeah, Mary needs to try and just two-touch this if you can. You know, save on some of that bar. Going to the anchor with at least 2 would be nice, but unfortunately here, time is starting to run thin. Kula might not give you the opportunity here to choose how you spend.
Yeah, if he gets a hit, he can kill, but that's a big if right now with all the control that this Dualon's had over Mary. Yeah, gotta spend it. You gotta give yourself a chance.
I feel like Mary's a character that can function even with lower meter as well, so it's gonna be very difficult if we get to this Benimaru, but there's still a chance. Again, we're still working on ifs right now. Mary has to find some kind of hit, but
oh, maybe should have gone for level 1, level 2. It wouldn't have been as much damage, but throwing him out of the corner was kind of a death sentence there.
Yeah, and like I mean, kind of alluding to what you're saying there, you still need a hit no matter what, right?
Yeah. Tough, but I mean, that's Kula's Duelon. Actually, I should say both of his characters, but mainly the Duelon, I'd say. Giving him such a lead to play with.
One, ready, go!
Rematch from Yurikov, one of the players that will turn his team around quite often. Maybe slip in the 4th character, but says the game plan's working out, or maybe we'll go one more in this winners finals.
Yeah, he definitely is one of the players that's the most aggressive when it comes to order and character swapping for sure. So there we go. DP action. Now that one went for the Tatsu, doesn't find much. Guard bar not looking too good, but neutral still okay. Or was okay.
Yep, it's on Redskin, adding the super on the end of it. Huge damage. Doesn't mind spending, especially when you get this much of a life lead. But this is scary now. Almost at 400 health means that Quick Max can kill it. He just hits that far C.
Just sends it.
That's a duff.
Yes, it is, brother.
That's a duff.
Oh, not how I was expecting that to go, but you know, we'll take it. Flash kick, full screen. I like it.
Yeah, why not? It recovers in like 3 frames, so.
Mark gets a roll backwards, didn't find much for it.
It is truly the most frustrating thing about playing this character is that he gets just fish with foot seed. Fart DP like that. Oh, gonna spend. Okay, we want this character gone. I understand.
Yeah, I feel like you're getting into a matchup here where just from the, not even from like a on paper standpoint, from the just the personal execution, I feel like Yurikov has done fairly okay in this. Maybe not last game, but you know, representing the flash kick to be able to stop the left right was good. But I'm starting to believe a little less the more I see.
Yeah. It's this Duelon's been a nightmare. How many times have we seen him like round start, forward jump CD, counter hit into a full like 400 damage and
just because.
Yeah. Just because, I mean, the character at round start, the jump CD actually just has a fantastic air to ground angle. It's so hard to deal with.
Ready, go!
Speaking to how strong DPs are in the game, like if you don't have a DP, a lot of characters just have to eat that.
Oh, and Mary in the blender right now. Step backwards, and again, EX Fireball does the work.
Does not dissipate on hit, so you still have to deal with the situation. And we get for the same situation as before. Gonna keep the corner this time, though.
Okay, still not a very good look here, but we'll take what we can get. The air-to-air, too good from Kula. Duelon continues to be a nightmare, but luckily it is a longer set as its winter final, so Yurikov still has some life, still has some time to adjust, but the speed that you need to make these adjustments is actually ridiculous, and he's just gonna go again.
Yeah, I don't know if I like Meitenkun into Rio either. I feel like Isla is the correct pick, and I've seen other players do it, especially over in Asia. I've seen a couple of players do it as well, so.
Yeah, if you went with the swap, I guess, like, maybe it would be more character than order. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like the idea sounds, so you just have to do it, right? Like, even if it's not working, like, there isn't a fantastic second option here for matchups.
Yeah, that's an important life lesson, not even just fight. You can be correct and have it just not be executed correctly, right? Like,
oh,
it's a tough cookie to crack sometimes, but
no, totally. It's actually so important for you to look at situations objectively like that, because you can say like this matchup's bad, but I'm playing it better than normal. But understand that it's still a bad matchup, right? That information is very important for you.
Love that throw. Sets up for the Rio mix-up. JB into the back throw. I was just about to say,
oh my god.
Won't give up that easy.
Honestly, that is crazy from both players. The get hit into match TP and the get the hit into a block.
Oh my god. But I feel like this is what we were trying to look for Yurikov. We're trying to execute a little bit better here. Isla into Duelon is that matchup where I feel like we can thrive a little bit more.
Yeah, the character does not have fast buttons to speak of that give him a lot of rewards, so Kula can kind of run a little rampant, but does get to clean up. Got a little bit extra credit out of the character, but still gonna get that 300 life back. And the Dulon still has been a huge menace. We still haven't seen the Benny yet, to put it in perspective.
Meitenkun, though, does have more meter this time, though, so potential better opportunity. Already establishing themselves a lot better with the fireball game.
Yeah, definitely a little bit better. Yurikov's been able to play behind the fireball now. It feels like that's been more difficult versus Kula. Bro, I'm telling you, like, the DP just recovers so quickly. You almost have to block it.
This leaves you in such a bad spot now. Tries to go for the that EX fireball. So brave. I can't believe you're committing meter there.
Gets the punish that time. It won't need to be much in order to take care of the Meitenkun. Kula once again trying to clean the game up with the Dulon.
Ready? Go!
Just gonna jump in, not gonna work. Good slide.
Nice, rolls away from the cross-up.
Is it finally time for Benny to make an appearance here, or is Dulon gonna be able to get that vortex started? One good hit, as we've seen, can't just be the end of a character.
Yeah, this character can just go on momentum so heavily. Looking for that slider cancel off of the 2D, but did not get it, so the guard cancel roll does not lead into a punish. And we do finally see the Benimaru. Doesn't have as much meter as the Mary, though. This is a good position for Yurikov to take it.
Oh, but that's not what you want to see. Immediate air throw into the command throw afterwards. Benimaru in true grappler fashion.
Might actually be the best grappler in the game.
Oh.
One more. Oh, the jump back EX Raijinkin, keeping him locked down, and for the kill, Kula will able to take it 3-0 over Yurikov.
Hey, listen, the curse of Benimaru continues. He's still out here putting in that work, looking good as ever.
13, I went over to the GameStop and I was like, can I get a used copy of KOF 13, right? I get home, it's a used copy of KOF 12. And I put it in the game. I was like, why is this game so zoomed in? I immediately took it back. I was like, you need to give me the 13 one. I ain't playing this, buddy.
That was one of the, I think that was one of the last physical copies of a fighting game that I bought was KOF 13 that came with the soundtrack. That's a long time ago.
They actually gave me the soundtrack as an apology. They're like, we're sorry.
Oh god. But we're back. Shingo's back up to bat once again, as well as the Leona. PARRAZZZ has been one of the most fun players to watch today.
Absolutely. For sure. Yeah, very unique team here. On top of the characters that you don't get to see quite often. The Nakoruru on anchor is also, you know, you see her a little bit often, but almost never on anchor. But that's great stuff here. Dark King bringing back the Vice as well is really nice to see.
Definitely a great start to that one. Gets the air-to-air. On reversal timing, just snatches him up.
Yeah. One more time. Good position to be in. Nice. Gets a little punish.
I'm not sure what's going on there, but unfortunately it's going to leave us down to a pixel of life.
Yeah. He's been, I will say, PARRAZZZ has actually been super unlucky on EX Tatsus. Like when you get the crit, you get a combo afterwards. You get a DP or you get a follow-up. He's hit that like the last 3 or 4 times he has not gotten a crit on it, and that's the one that you want.
Yeah, it's like the most consequential one for sure.
Yeah. Kind of unfortunate, but nonetheless, the Shingo gave him enough of a lead to clean up the Vice quite simply, and we're pretty much even going into this 3rd round here.
Also, the craziest cross-up hitbox there on the jump in. So now, I mean, I feel like it's just a battle of first hit here. Both characters are going to have big trouble once they're actually into a defensive situation. So that first touch is really going to mean everything here, as Dulon is the first one to be able to get that offense rolling.
Nice little check over the 6B. 4 bars though. Dark King can spend for some dirty mix there if he gets the opportunity. And another super ambiguous jump C from the Hydran family. Knockdown. Which side? Oh, mashed on it.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be the empty jump there. Instead, it's going to be clean connection. Takes the kill, and no meter able to be spent from Dark King there. So we're going to have the man, the myth, the legend, the big guy himself come in with 5 bars to work with.
It's funny to say, but he's actually 1 bar over the necessary amount to kill 2 characters. But that's why you put him on anchor. One of the characters that can really, really scare you because of how much damage he gets out of these situations. This isn't going to be too much because it's going to be scaled out of the command grab, but it still starts the ball.
Yeah, set up one more time. Tried to do something with roll there, definitely was ready for it. We'll spin a Rooney 5-time action, but it doesn't matter with the 2 Bs and the activation.
Yeah, not much more to spend on that one, but still great position. Oh, a little bit too far for the cross up. Oh, didn't get the block there either afterwards. The close C whiffing, and PARRAZZZ will be able to take it.
Yeah, back with Leona, definitely looking good. I feel like we have not seen PARRAZZZ's Nakoruru in an extremely long time. Like
no,
in all the matches they've been playing.
It's been 3 games in a row now. We haven't seen the neck. It's kind of crazy. I appreciate it. He's making me sound so smart right now because
Yeah,
I'm constantly like singing praises for this Leona, and he's making it look so deadly.
You look like the greatest salesman right now for Leona for sure.
Leona stocks out. Bye.
Oh, dude. Push back out though, Shingo. The jump timing was crazy, and we do actually finally.
Did he spend it on a reset, brother? That's why you're not getting the crits. You're not getting the crits because the game knows you're not appreciative.
It's not looking good for our hero here, for Shingo. Mike's doing a great job keeping things locked down, and reversal timing once again to get the hit and the finish.
Yeah, Vice, much better lead than actually the previous round here. So Leona, a little bit more work to do, but we've seen it do a lot of work throughout the tournament so far. Let's confirm. A lot of damage there for an anti-air EX earring.
Oh. What an anti-air and a confirm as well, so sick!
Oh, gets a close C. This is gonna be good damage. Oh, once again, empty throw. That's worked out for Dark King so often. Level 2 to make sure we dust the Leona, and finally it's time for the Nakoruru to come out.
Player 1 takes another round.
Off the back of what could end up being a Vice OCB, and just as a reminder too, this is our last short set here, so not a lot of time for Dark King if the comeback were to happen. One game to really play with here, and this is a great start to it.
Yeah, gonna be enough damage. Finally moving on to the next character here. Good thing about Nakoruru though, as a character, she can play pretty defensively as well if necessary. Doesn't have a lot of meter, but fast, quick character, controls a lot of space. Buttons are pretty strong, so definitely can play like that if she needs to. But Dark King's Dualon has also done a lot of work today.
Oh, I felt like everything lined up perfect. The stars aligned and we just weren't there for the anti-air.
Nice. Yes, Mama Haha. Getting Nakoruru all the way in on the ranged character.
Hey, what a juggle. Good confirm. Take your damage here.
Nice jump C. Controlling that space in front of him in an air-to-air situation. And Dark King wasn't able to get a lot of that Dualon.
Yeah, just what a metered approach there. Way to keep yourself stable. not overcommit into it, but an air-to-air as well. Ross looking to potentially close the set out here if O.Yash can't do something about this. It's only one character though, and it's potentially two touch depending on what the hits are for Dark King.
Yeah, just looking for that opening versus this character. Just mentioning before the defensive prowess that this character could show. It's been really difficult for him. Oh, it doesn't get a big punish on the whiff command grab, but nonetheless, the hit afterwards will be way more rewarding.
And gets out of that with still a bar intact. Tries to go for the little reset there. Rolls on pass and jabs out of the movement.
Our cancel blowback means we're out of meter for PARRAZZZ, but still looking really good here. Oh, no confirm.
Look how aggressive we're taking this though. The air-to-air trade. Kicks out of the sky.
Yeah, I love actually PARRAZZZ going into the air. It's going to make it way harder for Dark King to get the value out of that extra bit of the quick max. Gets the throw, and that will be it. The full comeback with the Nakoruru will come in. Shows up for the first time in a while and does the job. We'll take it 2-0 over Dark King. Trust me when I say that most of the KOF players are in this position right now where they just play the game. They don't necessarily need to lab super often because they've already done all of that, and we're that far into the game's lifespan that that's not necessarily a thing that they need to do all the time. So you will see almost every KOF player who also enters City of the Wolf play both games when they go to tournaments.
Plus, I mean, like, people just love KOF, man. It's one of those. It's one of those series. Like,
yes. Ever since I started playing in 13, I have been so in love with this series. It is just so unique and fun, and nothing can replace it.
Yurikov with the Blue Mary on point. O.Chris second. Team order so far.
Yeah, O.Chris does have some good second potential, but we usually see him anchor for the meter dump, so curious with that one. Oh no! EX Tatsu goes by the wayside.
Yeah, stun gun falling through. It's down to one. And the crit too, just because. Why not?
Yeah. Huge damage there. Again, it's one of the reasons why DPs are so strong in this game. They're so value on meter. And the cleanup from Yurikov has to spend a meter, but we'll be happy to take care of the character.
Ross, the MVP clocking back in. One of the nice things about O.Chris, really stable on the anti there, at least with DP on that same side stuff.
Yeah, DP controls the space in front of him really well. Has a couple of other anti-air options as well. Nice.
Kind of stand the ground on that one. That was interesting.
Ooh. Yeah, just gonna take the 2D for the juggle. Trade. Immediately Yurikov gets out with the jump CD.
Right up and look for the throw. Nice tag.
Nice. Get that DP out in time to deal with the EX projectile.
It moved a little more.
It did move a little bit more. One more frame. Next frame.
Okay.
Next frame.
Yep, we're good. We're back.
Next frame. Next frame. All right, we're good. I feel like that rarely happens. Usually when the game pauses in KOF, it's toasted. Yeah.
PARRAZZZ. The jump over, neutral jump. Yurikov with a great read, but unfortunately the normal just doesn't reach as high as he needed it to.
Yeah, great situation that you get put into after that 6Bs, that the pushback just gives Leona a really good position to be in.
Dude, and that little dash forward from Meitenkun and then throw versus advanced strike as the mix there is so obnoxious from Yurikov. He's so good at setting that up.
Final round. Ready? Go!
See how this one goes. I usually see Meitenkun in the anchor position. But does do a lot of damage, especially in this corner position right here. Gonna add the super. We OTG afterwards. Safe jump? No, it just goes for close normal mix. Oh no! Oh, this character does so much damage to the corner. Oh, it's just gonna go for a single EX. Could have spent a little bit more, but gonna almost put Yurikov in kill range if they get this next hit.
Ooh, from what feels like max distance, crazy work.
Gonna need one more. Mashes out, and the level 2 will take it. Yurikov will get the first one.
All eyes are on
I
the
feel like that's
winner.
one of the nice things about Yurikov playing this character on Anchor is that while maybe not as much damage as some other characters, the one thing I will say about his combos are they are extremely stable and extremely chill. Like in high pressure situations, doing flash kick, dash punch is like, so what a tournament character, what a tournament combo, you know?
Yeah, that's true. A lot of the times the characters like maybe will have like little extra things that they'll have to do to get that stuff down, especially off of like DPs or something like that. But being able to just like turn your anti-airs into huge damage is so value.
Trip damage. Boy, what a punish though.
And then Brass has been getting so much value out of that just hot forward jump B. Ooh. Healthy life lead here. The run up close C. Great for catching people who are trying to jump out as well. Nice. Gets a punish. Could have tried to commit for the kill if they did the EX, but definitely a gamble.
No!
Oh.
He hit mid strike. Very nice for us. Dude, I'm such a fan right now. I love how PARRAZZZ has been playing.
No, I'm also a big fan. That advanced strike is actually so good because of how many times we've seen Yurikov press closer far C to try to deal with PARRAZZZ jumping around him.
Juggle low, pushes it away. Can't ignore it. Gets the trade on the DP. It's unfortunate that was a trade, but at least he'll take your anti-air.
Neutral jump CD. Might be Chris with a fireball, but still has that great air button. Ooh, jump back D of all things. Expertly placing these normals, gets away from the close normal as well. Crit! No! That could have been it, and still gets the kill afterwards.
Yeah, I was gonna say live and die by the sword. If we had gotten those 2 crits in a row at the crux points, that's crazy. Shingo's still out here putting in the damage. Full sends the jump though, and this is one of those characters you cannot full send on like that. Easy flash kick from Yurikov. Has to spend a meter, but finally Shingo gets put to rest.
Now or never.
And here's your reward, the Leona that's been doing so much work. OTG. Oop, throw setup. Haven't seen Yurikov go for the safe jump setup all that often, so kind of using that as constant mix, and it's been working out so far. OTG. One more time, didn't get it to go that.
QC didn't work? Nah, it's fine. I got something for you.
Mash flash kick, yep.
Again, Yurikov runs this all the way back to the decisive situation now. Once again, this is losers final, so we do have a little bit of a longer set, so there's still plenty of time for both players to adapt here, but Yurikov, a 2-0 lead would feel pretty nice right now.
PARRAZZZ in a good position though. Has a lot of meter, just needs to get the opportunity to spend it, but Yurikov has been decimating his opponents in the corner.
Again, we get that same nice confirm. It's going to push us all the way to the wall, too.
Yeah, playing Nakoruru on anchors, you don't normally see, so pretty cool to see like EX Mamahaha into like huge damage. How much space that controls. PARRAZZZ needs to, PARRAZZZ needs to build that 1 EX so that you can threaten that. Oh, mashed out the DP at the right time! And that is going to be it.
Oh, the full run back from the sleepy boy. Way to restabilize. I mean, it's easy to forget with how well Yurikov played those ending situations that PARRAZZZ started that with Shingo taking it down to the final situation. That was almost an OCV on the other side.
Yeah, I know. This is really strong Shingo play, but even better from the Meitenkun is able to take it 2-0. Only needs one more to get into that grand final spot. Play against Kula again.
Ready, go!
Yeah, set up for the reset if they can. I like that too. Just send a DP. Honestly, you gotta plant the seed when it comes to the anti-air. Maybe too much of a send that time, but
maybe do it while you don't have the EX meter just yet. It's a knockdown. Healthy position to be in.
I like this too. Establish yourself.
Whoa.
Get aggressive.
Guard bar's a problem.
Even neutral jumping there. I mean, Shingo's just been sending JB, and that's been like the problem, but what a roll!
Nice. Yeah, good reaction to the roll, or to the advanced strike with the roll.
Player one won't give up that easy.
Kill a lead, and Yurikov off to the races, trying to make this a 3-0 right now.
Round two. Ready, go!
Timing is a little off. Gets the DP though. Damage continuing to build here.
Nice. Didn't have the charge for Moon Slasher. Oh no. Got good damage here. Pretty much everything's extra credit. PARRAZZZ unwilling to press on Wake Up. Yurikov taking advantage of all the pressure he's been getting with the Blue Mary. One more time will do it. And she takes another character from PARRAZZZ, as we thought she had just a little bit of health. It was going to be cleanup for Leona, but in fact is able to get to the final character.
What? You constant? Listen, I respect that.
Yeah.
If there's a way to go out, you might as well do it that way. On your own terms, Yurikov. But that is going to be the end for Blue Mary, unfortunately.
That is something that Yurikov will do as a player. It's like kind of a player tendency of his, is that you will get a little bit more. He'll throw the DPs out a little bit more or throws the risk out a little bit more as if he has a lead.
Oh yeah. Jump over, didn't turn into much. Gets the air trade though. 2 bars for O.Chris now. PARRAZZZ in 2-touch territory. It's starting to look like 1-touch territory, but not gonna matter here with a clean touch like that.
It's gonna be good damage here. 1-touch situation. Safe trip setup. Oh, meets him out of the air. Confirm. Yes. Doesn't spend the rest of the meter. Might have been able to kill if he put a level 2 in there, but wasn't sure, so didn't spend it. And PARRAZZZ will get it with the DP. Gives himself one more chance.
Final round. Ready, go!
Straight away just dashes up, goes for the 2B, gets the jump over, full send.
I'm spending everything for this. It's gonna give him a good knockdown in the corner here. But nonetheless, you don't want your anchor character to have nothing to work with. Nice block! That's not a punish.
Yeah, reverse time on the DP, still good though, got the hit.
Definitely a big boon here, getting rid of a couple of bars, but Yurikov doesn't need much to clean this round up. That bar. There. Gets it! That'll be the couple! Is that gonna be enough damage? No! Needs one more hit! Looking for the EXDP, doesn't get it! Lunge! Doesn't do the second part! Woo! Tried to fish!
Comes the bird. Pillow comes through, trying to just jump scare him!
Ah! Why is this? Oh no! Oh, the slash didn't work out, and Yurikov does in fact clean up the Nakoruru, and we'll take it 3-0 over PARRAZZZ. It was so close. It was so close. Oh God, let's see it. Let's see it. Billy is definitely like in that O.Chris tier of like, man, I want this character to be good. So all the Billy players just want to play this character so badly.
Every patch they're like, this is the time. It's my moment.
It's narrator. In fact, wasn't his moment.
We did see recently Billy went kind of crazy in a TNS tournament. I forget who played it. Somebody went nuclear with Billy recently.
So I'll say this. I don't think he's super bad anymore. But I don't think he's really good either. I will say he is incredibly annoying. Like he is just such a pain to deal with because he checks your patience constantly. Nice counter. Ooh, deals with the cross up. Yeah, using that EX Fireball definitely wants to deal with the space that Billy wants to control.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Billy is dead. But I did go back to fact check. Yeah, it was Kula. Kula was did play Billy up to second place in a TNS recently, like within the last month.
Oh my God.
He ended up switching at the very end, but you know,
reasonable.
You can only ride it for so long. Yeah. we were riding the high that day, brother. You don't understand. It was me and Cookie were going crazy.
I believe it, absolutely. But like, it's definitely that talks about the balance of this game that you could probably play a character like that as long as you have like two characters that you're super tight on behind it.
And I mean, if you're gonna pick two characters super tight on, do a lot of Benimaru, two pretty good ones. But Meitenkun continues to carry, and someone else who continues to carry is Dr. Sauce with another $15 into the Matcherino, says Billy sighting. Puts us up to $100 in this Matcherino. Thank you so much.
Man grab. Wants to spend on this? No. Probably could have killed with a bar, but we'll stay a little greedy and then able to clean it up.
Yuri says, listen, if you run into it, it's your fault, not mine. Sends the DP twice.
Like I said, gets a little bit more liberal with the DPs when he has a life lead. Control that Raijinken's give Benimaru. Just corralling the opponent in the corner. Just gets clipped on the second part. Air throw. Best jump normal in the game. Oh! Underneath the Raijinken.
Not gonna spend anything else here. It's gonna back off just a bit. Might try and send the slide here. Awesome JV, but we DP it from Kula.
Oh, you think you can match DPs, huh? You think you're the only one? 4 bars on Isla. Yurikov has done this one time and time again.
I mean, that's what a way to start. Full sends the knee after the trade, though. JB in response.
Yeah, actually faked that jump D cross-up reset he's done before. Kind of that's a smart man's mix-up. That's telling the opponent, oh, I know you're smart and I know you know this, so I'm gonna go for the other thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, trying to cash out a little bit of that meter here. Damage continues to add up on Kula's side, though.
Oh, that's it! Yeah, Maximo confirmed to make it easy. Yurikov will take the first one.
That was a nail biter.
A quick activation to be able to get out of that one. And again, Yurikov from the loser side, so it needs a full reset and a second set to be able to take home the victory here. Kula, unfortunately, as much as I love Billy.
not even gonna give it the second when you have 6?
No. He said, let's get out of here in one set. He does not want to try and send it again.
Come on, man. You could give it one more. It almost worked.
The one
Honestly,
and done.
maybe you should remove the dual on. He did no damage.
Yeah, it's true. Billy did a little more, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. I think you've misdiagnosed the problem here, Kula.
Oh man, I mean, we'll find out pretty quick. Dualon's gonna be at the point situation now. Let's see how he does.
Ready? Go!
The misdiagnosis is crazy.
So yeah, Benimaru going to second, Iori third. Both great positions for the characters. This is definitely more of a standard layout for a team comp. Oof. Yeah, you'll probably see Benny second a lot at SWC. The Asian players love actually putting Benimaru in that second position.
Yeah, he doesn't need a ton, but having some amount to be able to access a lot of the more egregious tools in his kit is a welcome. It's a welcome happening.
Yeah, losing more ways to combo into EX Raijinkin means more. Yeah, you're gonna see super a little bit more often out of the character to get the combos. So putting him in that second position almost guarantees that he has supers of like every situation.
I mean, in this game, as much as I'd love to advocate for Billy, it feels like Dualon, he's proven his place. He earned it. The workload has been taken care of.
Yep. That range that he gets to put onto the opponent, really difficult to deal with. Oh! Did he mean to press a button first?
Maybe.
Doesn't get the value out of it, but almost tied up the lead. Oh, nice neutral job. Just builds enough for an EX so he can get the better combo here. Good position to be in.
Oh no, Fireball doesn't work out though. There he dashes up and gets the activation. What a way to commit there from Yurikov.
Yeah, gonna get rid of this character. Spent a lot, but since Kula spent on the Blue Max on accident before, not as bad of a situation.
Somebody in chat asked, by the way, was Vanessa really gutted or just not top tier? Vanessa released at top 3, then got gutted, and now is back to the middle of the pack, I feel like.
Yeah, she is definitively character specialist tier.
Yeah, she suffered for her crimes after patch 1. She was very good at the beginning.
Yeah, she was ignorant. It is the best way to put it. She just kind of fished constantly for full combos, but she's very good. She's very good in this patch. You just have to be a Vanessa player, I think, now.
Yeah, I agree. Oh my god, it beat even that distance. Yurikov is sending reversals at an alarming rate, Sammy.
Yeah, I know. He gets in the hit so often, man. It's hard to argue against him. Nice.
You can't argue with results. You're 1000% right. Like, he's got like an over 50% hit rate. So what are you gonna say to him?
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Yeah, sends it back with the EXDP. Gonna combo off this? Yes, very nice. Knock down. What's the next here? Gonna stay same side, just keep it simple.
Close actually got a little messy there. Working out, finding hits from super.
Securing that life lead here. Oh no! Gets to get on a couple of the first frames of that Shatter Strike, so wasn't able to armor through it. And Kula able to take the first game. So.
I hate to attribute it to this, but it feels like Kula, when he had 3 full characters on his team, got a lot of work done. Unfortunately, didn't get to see the Iori, so I'm just you hate to see it, man.
This is Benimaru character. He's been good since day 1, and he constantly got buffed. Can you believe it? He was like probably top 3. He got buffs last patch.
Hey, I mean, the patch philosophy in that last patch, honestly, was kind of tight. I like that they were like, everyone got something. Good luck. Y'all figure it out. I was like, yes.
Single patch has been like, the ceiling is pushed down like half a step, and the floor is raised to like 2 steps. It's like the tier list is condensed so much over time, and that's why I say every single patch in KOF has been good. Every single patch in 15 has been top tier.
Or throw, dashed up and tried to represent it again.
Chips in the night in that air situation. Nice DP. Doesn't get the combo off of it, but still great position to be in. Throw.
Yeah.
Gonna need one more. There it is with the slight delay on the close A, and that'll do it.
Yeah, extremely smart. Again, Yurikov has been working these strike throws all day long so well and peppering in just enough advanced strike to where it's just like, it's so unpredictable. See the anti-air too, it's definitely clean.
Oof. Kind of a hallmark classic. Very grappler-esque. I feel it out. I just random lunge punch.
Oh, sweep from max distance once again. Beating out the flash kick attempt there from Yurikov.
Yeah, just standing in the right range to get the kill.
Ready? Go!
Meter lead on Yurikov, but life or even on the life, I should say, for Kula. So has some to work with. Good position. Believe like Air EX Raijinkin, he just gets like charged stun edge.
Actually, thank you. Somebody said it. Thank you, dude.
Like, he just has a fireball to put on top of his opponents. It's nuts.
Dude, he's grinders, man. Like, what is this? Oh, good use of the meter here. Climax cancel is definitely what the doctor ordered. This Benimaru champion's gotta go.
Need one more chip situation? Yeah, gonna do a meaty slider. That'll be enough.
I'm still thinking about Benimaru grinders. All right, Iori, almost 3 bars. First time we're getting to see him here in this set, at least.
Yeah, but if you see a player put Iori on anchor, that means they're comfortable with this character making the comeback.
How much we're fishing. Trying to find. Oh yeah, 2C sick.
Yeah, perfect spacing for it as well. Gonna spend the kill? Not gonna need it. Perfect combo necessary to get the kill. Gonna take almost 2 bars going into this final round.
Yeah, that was the training mode confirmed too. The cleanest jump in you're ever gonna get.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the speed in which this character plays at, not only the run speed, but the jump speed and the air normals just make it so hard to make those decisions on the fly.
Yeah, plus I mean, just everything he represents on the ground. You can even see there, close C, his 2C is such a fix-all. He's got so much stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Margate getting a little low. Rekka's continue to come through, resets the pressure with the timing on the EX and pops the quick backs.
Oh, no super! That was supposed to him go the sparklers into EX Rekkas.
Yeah, all of a sudden losable. He's not good. Good block on the cross up though.
Nice. No counter, so it doesn't get the confirm into the Rekka. That could have been it. That could have been it right there. Anything to be max will take it.
Zako taking chip a little bit at a time. I was gonna say it's getting closer and closer. That was like one blocked fireball away from being like full send to jump into EX Rekka territory. Like we were getting close.
Yeah. Scary situation, but in the end, Kula was able to clean it up with Iori. 2-1. Only one more necessary to take the tournament.
Yeah, definitely a scary situation for Yurikov. Did we just go straight rematch again, or did he? Yeah, okay. So he's, I mean, believes in the team, believes in the order.
Yeah, usually we see some sort of order selection shenanigans from Yurikov, but not today, not throughout the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, that's my favorite KOF thing, is order select and switching nothing.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Genuinely.
You should do that every single time.
There's no reason not to. I agree. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Get damage in the corner. We're gonna jump in. Pressure continues.
Oh my. Fucking Meitenkun DP is so tilting.
He's so sick.
Oh, snake side.
strong. One more time. Just goes for the run pass. Wasn't expecting the flash kick that time. Instead, it's just going to be a deep reach out. Just reached in his pocket, grab whatever's in there.
And grab the round.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I feel like it's been a second since we've seen the Duolon give Kula a healthy life lead, but here it is. Definitely not where you want to be versus this character. Especially being able to just freely toss buttons out like that with risk reward in his favor, but gets the big hit here. Gonna be able to clean this up? No, goes for reset. A little greedy. He might be paying for it.
Yeah, this is definitely big. Oh no, but send it back full screen, and that's all Yurikov needed.
I wonder if he meant to do that on purpose because he didn't want to spend anymore, and he didn't want to put himself in range for the time or to get hit because the timer was ticking down. So when he CD'd him for the full screen, he basically dropped the timer underneath 42, so he technically took 50 more damage. Nice, easy cleanup for the Benimaru, and one more character for Yurikov to keep his tournament life back in or his tournament life in jeopardy.
Yeah, Isla, the final bastion standing between us and elimination here. Oh, and Shatter Strike is a great way to start. Spends the super shake in the top 2 follow-up. This is how you want to roll it.
Mess out that 2B again. Still has a bar for the next confirm as well. Looking really good, Kula, to close this out.
Ah, such a ridiculous EX slicer, and gets the jump over. Yurikov is on one final guess.
Nice, yep, and that space control that Benimaru has closes it out with the fantastic sweep, and Kula will be your TNS KOF champion.